finally take the court again tonight after not playing since Saturday. The Lakers had to wait for the Nuggets to complete their 3-1 series comeback against the Clippers, and now both teams will fight for their right to advance to the finals. LeBron said the respect level for what the Nuggets did to get this far is, quote, out of this world. So, Shannon, how quickly will the Lakers dispose of the Nuggets?
Not quickly at all. The Nuggets are a good team. Let's not act like this. They're not a good team. Don't act like this. If the Lakers were to beat this team, that they got a free pass because they just beat the team that everybody said was going to win the title. At the beginning of the season, when they put this team together, they're the deepest team. They're the most mentally toughest team. They have the best coach of all the teams that could possibly win the title. That was bestowed upon the Clippers. And this team dispatched them being down 3-1. So give them their due. Give them their credit.
So you're saying the Nuggets are better than the Clippers?
The Nuggets are better than the Clippers. Winning 4 games tells me if it had been 1 game and they beat the Clippers, I was like, nah, they got lucky on that one. When you beat someone 4 times, you are better. It's as simple as that. And to have them down, Skip, by 19, by 16, by 12, by 15, and you still can't close them out, yes, they were the better team. The Lakers will not make the mistake of underestimating the Nuggets. They know what the Nuggets represent. Yes, I think that the record is 3-1 against the Nuggets, but they were all tough. And the seedings game, Skip, you know, the Nuggets didn't play their guys down the stretch, and they couldn't miss. And so this scares me more than the Clippers would have because I never had to worry about the Clippers big. Jokic can dominate a game. He can literally take the game over. And the pick and roll, the Lakers are going to have to be a lot better in pick and roll defense. They're going to have to be a lot better in dribble handoff defense. And they got guys that can break you down off the dribble. And that's one area that the Lakers struggle. Guards that can handle the ball and can get to the rim. That's a problem for them. And Gary Harris can do it. We know what Jamal Murray can do. And then they got the big 7-footer out there. The thing that I like about the Lakers is that they can make Jokic work. Because when they put Anthony Davis at the 5, although Jokic can score, okay, now you got to deal with 28 and 12, where he never had to worry about that. Rudy Gobert is not an offensive threat. Yes, he can block shots. Yes, he can get some rebounds. They'll run the pick and roll, and he'll roll to the basket and dunk it. But he's not the offensive threat that AD is. Zubac is not nearly the offensive threat. So basically, Jokic was coasting on defense. He can devote a lot of his energy, not all of it, but a lot of his energy to the offensive end. He won't have that luxury in this game. The Lakers will go back to their conventional lineup. They'll probably start JaVale in this situation. But the one thing that we have that the Clippers did not have, we got that guy. We got that dude. We got the guy. Not the guy that sat next to the guy. Not the guy that's all of a sudden tried to snatch. He snatched that rug out from under us. And now look at him. Now he want the rug. Now he talking about IQ. Lakers in 6.
6? I thought you were going to make a case for Lakers in overtime in 7.
Lakers in 6.
6? So Denver is actually going to win 2 games?
Denver's going to win 2 games.
Really? Interesting. So my take on your take is that I think you were trying to hype up the Nuggets to justify the fact that you're saying LeBron's path for a championship is very difficult down in the bubble.
Now, before they went to the bubble, I heard all the coaches that were going down there and a lot of the other coaches, this is the most mentally toughest challenge that whomever win the title will ever have to face. Now, the Lakers, no, there are no Clippers. Oh, man, it's a cakewalk. It's a cakewalk. No. If it's a cakewalk, why don't y'all eat cake? The Clippers don't like cake.
Because all we cared about was beating you. We were built to beat you, and we would have beaten you if we had gotten to you. We would have beaten you if we had gotten to you. Simple as that. Period. End of story. We basically beat that team again and again and again because we beat them up good in game. Do you remember game 1? It was over in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, we let y'all do that. Get y'all hopes up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're the Nuggets?
Nugs.
Okay.
Oh, Jokic.
Yeah. It was a 23-point blowout, but it was over like that.
Yes.
And you could argue, got you right where we want you because you really think you're just going to cakewalk through us, right? Except in the closeout games, 5, 6, and 7, it's Clippers leading by 16, Clippers leading by 19, Clippers leading by 12. What does that tell you? What does it tell? Here's a better number for you. What does this tell you? The odds makers had my Clippers favored over the Nuggets almost in every game by the first 6 games was 8.5 points.
Yeah.
The final game, game 7, dropped to 7.5 points, okay? Would you believe that your team is only a 7-point favorite tonight? So the odds makers, Las Vegas is saying the Clippers are actually better than the Lakers because they were more heavily favored against the Nuggets.
Well, I hope a lot of people bet the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Because if they did, Vegas is in a heap of trouble. But see, what they did for you game 1.
What does that tell you, though? So they're saying you're not as strong as the Clippers were.
No.
Yes.
What it tells me is that they're giving the Nuggets more credit. See, the Nuggets rope-a-dope, y'all. They pulled out Ali and the Rumble in the Jungle. They laid on the ropes, let y'all get out to that big old lead. They just rope-a-dope it on y'all. 23 points, and Skip Bayless came in, it's over. See? And they got you. And the next thing you know, Jamal Murray, whispered in Kawhi's ear.
Yeah.
That's all you got? That's it.
That's all you got. That was all they had. So let me remind everybody out there what a cakewalk this is going to be.
Don't do that!
Because it was a cakewalk during the regular season. They played 4 times, these 2 teams did.
Oh, my goodness.
The Lakers did go 3-1. Your man, Jokic, the Joker, was more of a joke against the Lakers.
Don't do that, Skip.
He averaged 16 points and 6 rebounds against your Lakers. You like that? I don't like that. Jamal Murray, he of the 3. He can just shoot the lights out, shoot your eyes out, shoot your heart out in big playoff games. Against the Lakers in 4 games, regular season this year, he went 3 of 19 from 3. You like that?
Will we go 3 of 19, is it?
3 of 19. He will be 1 for 8 tonight in a blowout for the Lakers in game 1. Let's look, shall we, at what Joker and Jamal Murray have been doing in their 8 playoff wins. They've won 8 playoff games. Would you believe that the Joker at 7 feet made 53% of his threes in those 8 wins? 53.
Yeah.
He just stands out there. He shoots the highest arcing 3 I've ever seen in all my years watching basketball. He shoots it into the rafters. It's like it becomes a UFO up there. You don't even know where it is or
he's already 7 foot tall and he's shooting it 20 feet up in the air.
And sometimes I think he arcs it even higher just to toy with your psyche, you know, like to show you. I think I'll shoot this one so high it'll make you even sicker when it swishes, right? So he made 53% of his threes, but guess what? Jamal Murray in those 8 playoff wins for the Nuggets so far, he made 54%. These are outrageous numbers from the 3-point line. They're hard to overcome. And obviously, they were shooting the lights out in the 4th quarters of games 5, 6, and 7 against the Clippers. And remember, 5 and 6, they made 7 of 9 threes in each of those 4th quarters, which you're going to lose. And does that have something to do with half-hearted defense by the Clippers? You better believe it does. They were not getting hands and faces.
They can't move, Skip. They can't move.
Arthritic knees.
Skip, the thing was, we thought this notion, if you look at their best lineup, they go Lou Williams, they go Trez, they go Paul George, they go Kawhi, and maybe they go Pat Bev or they go Mars. But Skip, really? I've been telling you, Kawhi is not that guy on defense anymore. He can't sit in that chair.
I would agree. He focused all on offense because the offense was Kawhi Leonard. They flipped it.
He wanted that.
He often dribbled the ball up the floor, and he often took a pass on the wing, and it was like the other 4 said, you do it.
But Skip, you love that about Kawhi, that he didn't want to play with LeBron. He wanted to beat LeBron. So the offense ran through him. LeBron could have made it so easy for him. AD could have made it so easy for him, but he didn't want that. He chose Paul George. You
would have a case if the Denver Nuggets had steamrolled the Clippers and just completely bamboozled and bum-rushed them right out of the playoffs where they just didn't have an answer and they kept losing by 15 or 20. That never happened. It took them coming back from 16 down, 19
Which
down,
is more
12
impressive.
Down. Well, it's more impressive, but it also tells you how strong the Clippers were.
What was
the Clippers were in commanding position to end this in 5 games.
Yeah. The Clippers, if I'm not mistaken, was like minus 1,000, minus 1,200. That's how overwhelming